Renovation gets real when your project moves from ideas into permitted work. The problem with skipping permits is usually not on demo day. It shows up later when a buyer asks questions, an insurer reviews a claim, or the city notices work that was never approved in the first place on your property. Same renovation, three possible headaches: resale friction, claim disputes, or being told to open walls and fix it properly. Permits usually follow scope, not whether the job feels minor. Structural changes are the obvious category. If you are moving walls, changing framing, adding square footage, replacing major exterior elements, or altering how the house is built, a permit is commonly part of that job in most jurisdictions, even when the design feels straightforward. Systems work counts too. Electrical runs, panel changes, plumbing relocations, and HVAC installs or major duct changes commonly need permits. Exact requirements vary by jurisdiction, but the pattern is consistent. Once the work changes structure or building systems, the city usually wants plans, review, and approved scope. Purely cosmetic work is the exception, not the broad rule many homeowners assume at the beginning. Next question: who is actually supposed to pull the permit? In a normal renovation, the contractor should be the one pulling the permit. Their license, their scope of work, and their responsibility should all line up. That creates a clean chain of accountability if something needs correction, inspection follow-up, or a scope question later. Your contractor handles permits, plans, and inspection scheduling. You verify the permit exists, matches your address, and matches the agreed scope. Before work starts, confirm three basics: it was issued, it matches your property, and it describes the actual job. If someone wants you to pull an owner-builder permit, ask why. It may be legal, but it can shift responsibility to you. A permit starts the paperwork. Inspections and sign-off finish it. Once plans are approved, the build is supposed to follow them. If the project changes in a meaningful way, that usually means updating the plans or permit record, not improvising in the field and hoping nobody notices later when the work gets reviewed. Rough inspections happen while the important parts are still visible. That is the point. The city or inspector checks framing, wiring, plumbing, or mechanical work before walls close, so mistakes can be corrected while they are still accessible, and before finishes hide the problem. Final inspection closes the permit and strengthens your paper trail for refinancing, resale, or future questions about the renovation. Permits create a record you may need later. The real value of permits is simple. They document that the work was reviewed, inspected, and completed to an approved standard. That protects the physical project, and it also protects the story you will eventually need to tell about it. Start by asking, who pulled the permit and can I see it?